Good morning one and all. Today I am going to teach about unit 3, that is monostable operation of 555 timer. Okay, today you can see about monostable operation of 555 timer. This is the circuit diagram for 555 timer that we have totally we have 8 pins. Okay, that is second pin is given for the trigger input, 4 and 8 is shorted, and 7 and 6 is given to the supply, that is given to the RC circuit, and third pin is the output, and here 1 and 5 is shorted and given to the capacitor. Okay, this is the equivalent diagram for the 555 timer, that is monostable operation diagram of the 555 timer. It operates in monostable mode. Okay, so first we can see when in steady state the flip-flop, okay, this flip-flop holds the transistor Q1 on condition. Okay, in steady state mode the flip-flop holds the transistor, this transistor Q1, here is the transistor Q1, this holds the transistor Q1 in on state, that makes the capacitor to the external triggering. Okay, that makes the capacitor to the external triggering, so that 1 by 3 VCC passes through it. Okay, the capacitor 1 by 3 VCC voltage passes through it. When the transistor is off means there is a short circuit in the external capacitor. Okay, when the transistor Q1 is off means there is a short circuit in the external capacitor. Okay, so when Q is low means, that is when the transistor is low means the output goes high. Okay, the output goes high. The timing cycle now triggers. Now the timing cycle also triggers. The voltage across C is exponentially through R towards VCC through a time constant RC. Okay, after time T, the capacitor voltage is just greater than 2 by 3 VCC, and the upper converter resets the flip-flop. After that time T, the capacitor voltage is just above the 2 by, that is greater than 2 by 3 VCC, and the upper comparator resets the flip-flop. So R is equal to 1 and the state is equal to 0, that is S equal to 0. This makes Q, that is Q bar is equal to 1, and the transistor Q1 again goes to on condition. Now the capacitor C discharges and rapidly goes to the ground potential. The output remains by the standby mode. Okay, the output remains by the standby mode. Okay. Now the voltage across the capacitor is given by Vc equal to VCC into 1 minus e power minus t divided by RC, and at time t is equal to capital T, we have Vc equal to 2 by 3 VCC. Now we are going to substitute the value of 2 by 3 VCC in this equation. So we will get it as, substitute the value of the equation 2 by 3, the value of 2 by 3 VCC in the equation. So you will get 2 by 3 VCC equal to VCC into 1 minus e power minus t divided by RC, that is 1 by 3 VCC equal to, you can take this VCC inside, so you will get 1 by 3 VCC equal to VCC into e power minus t divided by RC. In order to eliminate this e power term, take ln on both sides, so you will get ln 1 by 3, that is equal to minus t divided by RC. Here this VCC and VCC will get cancelled. So t, after taking ln, you will get t is equal to minus RC ln 1 by 3. So t is equal to 1.1 RC seconds. Okay, this is the circuit, that is the waveform given for this monostable operation of 555 timer. That is, first we are giving a pulse, next we are having the capacitor voltage. Okay, so that is the reset. This is the symbolic operation for the 555 timer. Here, once the trigger input is applied, the output remains in high state. Okay, once the trigger input is applied, the output remains in the high state until the t elapses. Okay, until the t elapses, and which depends upon the R and C. If any additional trigger pulse is coming, means this time will not change the output state. Okay, additional trigger pulse will not change the output state. When the negative going reset pulse is applied to the reset terminal, means that is applied to the pin 4 terminal, means okay, negative reset pulse is applied to the pin 4 terminal, means the this makes the transistor Q2 off. Okay, Q2 turns off, and this makes the Q1 transistor on. So the external timing capacitor is discharged immediately because Q1 turns on, so the capacitor discharges immediately. Now the output of Q2 is connected directly to the input of Q1, so that Q1 also, so as to turn the Q1 also is turned on. Okay, to avoid the propagation delay. Okay, to avoid the propagation delay in the through the flip-flop. When the reset is released, that is the switch is released, means the output will still remain slow. Okay, the output will still remain slow until a negative going trigger pulse is given. Until a negative going trigger pulse is given to the pin 2. Okay, pin 2, until that the output remains low. Sometimes the monostable circuit mistriggers are positive edges even with the control pin bypasses the capacitor. Okay, to prevent this, a modified circuit is used. To prevent this only we are using a modified circuit. This resistor and capacitor, that is the combination of 10 kilo ohm and 0.01 microfarad at the output forms a differentiator. Okay, so we have studied the operation of monostable mode operation of 555 timer. That's all. Thank you.